Smith and Steve Bumball had a big collection of rock and roll memorabilia, and they decided, I guess, to pool their assets together, and the result is the Rock and Roll Museum in Asbury Park, right on the boardwalk. You can't miss it. Just head to the ocean, make a right turn, and head on down. Billy and Steve are with me, of course, and they're going to take you through a little U-68 tour of the Rock and Roll Museum. Steve, why don't you kick it off?
Okay. Well, the museum's all set up chronologically. You start out on the shore with early bands like the Starfires, the Motifs, Bruce's first band, the Castiles, and from there, the museum is set up to follow Bruce's career and the events that were happening simultaneously.
Now, this, Billy, is not free.
No, we do charge an admission. It's a $3 admission.
Probably one of the better bargains on the boardwalk in Asbury Park. What kind of summer did you have?
Had a great summer. A lot of people came through. We had a lot of media coverage, which helped us a lot, and we're very happy with the way it turned out.
What are your, let's go 5 years down the road. Let's assume this is September the 2nd, 1991. Where do you see the Rock and Roll Museum?
Well, hopefully we'll still be in existence. We're in our present location for 2 years. We have a 2-year lease with Mr. Vaccaro, the owner of the building. At that point, we have the option to relocate to a bigger building somewhere in the redevelopment area, our own structure. And so far, it's been a success, and I would imagine 5 years from now, we'll be going strong and 3 times as big.
In one of our previous discussions, you've mentioned that you've gone to some unusual places, and actually, you've gone pretty far, tracking down some memorabilia for the Rock and Roll Museum. Do you have to be careful of any forgery? Are they all authentic? Do you check them carefully?
Some of the more recent material has been forged or bootlegged, things from, say, the Born to Run period on. The earlier material, some of Bruce's bands like Steel Mill and Child and Dr. Zoom and the Sonic Boom, there really isn't much forgery. You just have to trust your source, where things are coming from. You're more apt to encounter a forgery at a record store as opposed to talking to a musician who was there.
And obviously in the Rock and Roll Museum there has to be, I guess, quite an area set aside for Springsteen.
Oh yeah, there's no denying he's the main attraction. What we've tried to do is highlight a lot of the unsung heroes from the area too. People that were very popular on the shore but maybe didn't get the national attention that Steve Van Zandt and Bruce and Southside Johnny did.
Has he been cooperative? Have you had any contact with either Springsteen or any members of the band?
We've had contact with members of the band. No contact with Bruce yet. We're hoping he's going to come down one of these days. We have received a lot of cooperation from all the other musicians on the shore, and Southside Johnny paid us a visit, and he really enjoyed the display, so we're happy with the way things are going.
We've also touched briefly on the fact of the wealth of material and the amount of people that music, acting, whatever, from Jack Nicholson, Danny DeVito, right on down to Lenny Welch, Bruce Springsteen, having their origins in Asbury Park. Have you been able to account for that in any of your experiences?
No, there's no real explanation. It's just the area has produced a lot of talent and still is producing a lot of talent, and it gives something for the Jersey people to be proud of. I mean, Bruce is certainly someone that people can look up to. It's something that New Jersey and the Asbury area in particular should be very proud of.
You might want to check it out, the Rock and Roll Museum at the Palace Amusements on the boardwalk at Asbury Park. And now we're going back to more New York Tonight with Doc Rock right here on U68. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, guys.